Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, my lovely audience, to more Minecraft on the CrackedSMP. Not Hermit. We're not Hermit. No, we're nowhere near Hermitcraft. On the CrackedSMP. Gonna mess with video settings because apparently my game is deciding that it doesn't want to play nice. 18. There we go. Now it should run much smoother, I think. Yep. Alright, so I figure today we'll do some just hanging out, talking, do a little bit of building, and overall just having a good time. Stuff, how much 72 left? We're gonna need to top up the axe soon. But in the meantime, we need to move this over some. Fix. And I should have more redwood fences somewhere. Connected up to the back area right there. We need to figure out what to do with this, because that's currently a blank slate that needs alteration. Maybe we do not have any redwood slabs. Alright then. It's woodwood fences. In which case, we have to get creative. Right? 60? Well, we'll take one more just to even the number out. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Ba-da, ba-da. And that should be good enough for making the fence reach around all the rest of the way. Nope. Go back there. Bop-a-dee, bop-a-die. We really need the campfires to stretch one more thing, don't we? Campfires are like the most singular, most annoying part of this whole build. Or I suppose it can stay connected to like right here. In which case... Yeah, okay, we need to fix the axe ASAP, I guess, before it breaks even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Nice little patio area. As long as you don't look at it too closely and see that it doesn't go back there, but we can actually like make this a secondary welcoming area since there's the train tracks right into here. Actually, so open up this little section right here. Put this fence down, and let's do a little bit of fishing and chatting to get up the or actually, not fishing and chatting, but mob killing and chatting. Yeah, that sounds like the best way to do things. Yeah. Well, anyway. Actually, I believe we could take a train to the home now. No, nothing there, okay. We got a nice little indoor area as well. Sit, you can get your food, you can order and get your food. This whole section is not been touched yet. But just wander about for a bit and see what's going on. Da-da, 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 da-da. Nope, no mobs here. I guess we should wait for the train, actually. Take the train up to my house. No, we're gonna teleport to the house and then we can take the train back. Because when we're at my house, we can then just do some nice fighting and everything. Any hoodle. Just have to get on over. And to the bayou we go. To the bayou to do some mob slaying. And some speed gaining. Get out of the tall grass area, because none of the mobs spawn there. Okay then. It is in fact nighttime. Fantastic. Oh, this looks like this is where the train is going to be. Yep, that looks like a train station to me. Create mod is certainly something. Whoop. Guess I gotta get back up on this side. Anyways, mobs, please start spawning. No, I don't want duck egg. Fences. Well... yeah, it's a bit yikes right there. Yeah, I think my best bet is actually fishing, not stabbing. Oh, one killed the other. Alright. So I guess I did promise chat and story time. So... stories to tell. A little bit of a tricky one, I think. But, off the top of my head, I figure one fun story to tell is the time that my freshman at my university mustard gassed the dorms. So, the story behind this incident is that it was finals week, and this guy's dorms had ant problems. Like, there were just ants galore. It was not a fun time. And so, naturally, when you have ants, you want to get rid of them. And when you want to get rid of them, it takes effort to do so. And so the first thing he tried was some bleach. Because bleach is just overall, it's a pretty strong thing, you know? Like, might as well give it a shot. The bleach did nothing to kill the ants. So, faced with that loss, he made his next move, which was, in infinite wisdom, to try and in this guy's infinite wisdom, he decided he wanted to mix. He was going to try ammonia-based products, cleaning products next. Because, you know, if bleach didn't cut it, why not use another cleaning product to kill the ants? Which I'm sure you can already, if you have any sort of household common sense whatsoever, sure you can already see where this is going. Because there is like one cardinal rule that everybody has to follow, which is you do not want to mix bleach and ammonia products. Because mix them together, what do you get? You get chlorine gas, which kicks everyone out of, which makes to where they have to kick everyone out of the buildings while they fix this massive mess that they, while they clear out the building of this gas during finals week. And it's just the most silly, absurd thing. You know, I really love fishing in games. Like, fishing minigames are probably one of my favorite things of all time. Like, when I was playing, what's it called? There was this MMO that my friends convinced me to pick up for a little bit, because it was free and we could all play it, called, Aura Kingdom. This was, like, at the beginning of the pandemic, and we were all looking for, like, a free thing to play together. So, Aura Kingdom. Well, in Aura Kingdom, as it turned out, there was a fishing minigame. And I proceeded to do nothing but that fishing minigame for the entirety of the time that I played that game. Like, just something about fishing minigames just gets me roaring and wants me to just get all the fish that I possibly can. And just spend tons of time. Like, also, I just like fishing, and fishing in real life can be just fun to sit around listening to something or talking while waiting for fish to bite the line. I don't normally go fishing these days, but I should really try to do that more often, because it's a fun thing to do sometimes, you know? Like, just nice, sitting, enjoying, taking in nature or wherever you are. Maybe getting food, maybe not, probably not. Because, yeah, well, catch and release, or it really just depends for me. Sometimes I do catch and release, sometimes I don't. If you're one of those people that's only catch and release, good for you. Supposed to be like a skeleton that way or something. I really wonder when I'll have killed enough skeletons to actually get the skeleton banner, because that would be really nice to have. Stop making noises. You're scaring me. Or Firefly, you're scaring me. But yeah, fishing, great time. Actually, one of my favorite pets I've ever had was a fish that I caught while fishing. It was a sunfish. So, one story was, the fish that I could get from my local pet store, they were fragile, to say the least. Like, they would die to all sorts of things, and I just got kind of fed up with it. So one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and catch my own fish. I'm gonna catch my own pet. So that's what I did. I went out, I sat around for a while, and eventually I caught this decently sized sunfish. And I was like, great, you're coming home with me. And so I put him in a big tank by himself, and I fed him worms and stuff regularly. And that fish was probably the longest fish I've ever had as a pet. He lasted a good, like, 2-3 years in that tank. He lived a good life for a fish. Yeah, he was fantastic. We also would get like a Platoctomus for the tank, you know, to clean it up. And he liked the Platoctomus, but sometimes a sibling would get the bright idea of putting a different fish in the tank, and the first time that happened, we learned not to do that again, because he was a wild fish, and he would absolutely eat any smaller fish that went in his tank that weren't like the Placo. Yeah. But we're just charging up the axe some. Want to get the axe all nice and filled up. One of these days, I don't know, do we have an Enderman farm? Or another way of getting Enderman grinder? Or another way of getting easy XP on the server? Would an Enderman farm even work on this world? Because there's more mobs in the end and stuff, so it might not work. we'll have to investigate that option, because I need more XP. And right now we do not have an easy time getting XP. But the nice thing is fishing also relegates us to... also gives us more stuff for our restaurant, which we need to work on wrapping up at some point. Yeah. One thing I also enjoy of fishing in real life is I like crab fishing. Now, crab fishing is just fun because you get to do all of the just great... crab fishing is... it's like fishing where you just have nothing, but then there's the excitement of when you do get a crab. So you so in order to do crab fishing, first you're gonna need an area where you can get crabs, which is, you know, not everywhere in the US, or everywhere in the world for that matter. But if you can have an area, the next step is you're going to want to go out in the early morning or late at night with the crab net or 2 or 3 or however many crab nets you want, and your license, however many are legal, that sort of thing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, like, for my case, I go out on like this dock area that I found that's open public. It's open to the public. And you take your net, you tie a turkey net to it. You tie a turkey neck to the bottom of this net, and you just tie a string to the net, and you lower it into the water. And so then you wait, and then every now and then you just pull up the net, and you see if there's a crab inside. Or more crabs, because sometimes you'll get like more than one. And then if you do find a crab, then you get the really exciting bit, which is you then have to take the crab out of the net and put it in your icebox, which is fun, because it's a crab that does not want to go anywhere, and will put up quite the fight if you don't know what you're doing. And then, one fun thing... oh, this is funny. So, I went crabbing with my family one time, right? And so they decided, in their infinite wisdom, that they were going to use the icebox that we had for... we only had one ice chest, so we were going to use it for both the crabs and for the... words. They were going to use it to store their Pepsi and the crabs. And so, as it turns out, crab legs can be pretty sharp and will punch right through crab legs will punch right through a Pepsi can. Which is just not something any of us expected to find out that day. But it was certainly something to see. It was just... They lost so many Pepsi cans to that thing. It was just like... it was just the funniest. See, now we've got our axe slightly charged back up. Toss that in there. Deep fry. We can just eat this. It's not worth anything. Put that on. Crab. Dot. Nautilus shell. Okay, just toss. Also, we can toss out the name tags. Alright, so then... seaweed. Wheat. We can go in the wheat chest. Then... Q. Get rid of all the stuff we don't want. Don't have a need for the 2 of you. We can use the iron ore. We have, like, literally no need for coal. Iron nuggets we can keep. Get rid of the fish. Seaweed. Take off the mending things. Shoot, I was dumb. I just wasted all that. Oh well. Anywho. Then just put that up here. Okay, now iron chest. What we got? Nothing of interest again. Baked potato, raw salmon, raw cod, kelp. And then finally diamond crate. Coal. Okay, this time don't mess it up. Put that there. Keep that in hand. And then... And I had my armor on, so it didn't heal much. Right, because I just can't do things right today, apparently. Okay, in that case, just merge the rest of this together. Bada bing, bada boom. Go put this back. Now then, I'm wondering what I should do in order to get more, words. No, I don't need more words, so we have the tough. So we need to figure out what we're doing in order to decorate up the rest of the thing, the rest of the restaurant. There we go, we can toss the sticks in there. I think string can go in there? Yeah, string can go in there. Okay, so... Tricky. Although, maybe I just don't want to work on the restaurant today. Maybe I should focus on doing something else. Progression of some sort. That could be fun. Working on getting bronze things or something. I don't know. That might be fun. Might be neat to do. Chemical reactor, stainless steel, with all titanium. Nuke. Getting some of this stuff. We need nicer armor and things is what we really need. Tools and armor. Because right now we're actually kind of trash. In terms of our equipment. Not good. Dragon scale, dragon loot. Okay, yeah, so I figure we'd probably get it from killing a dragon. SP, infusion table, dark enchanter. Crying obsidian, okay. I see how it is. Well, in that case... Bewitchment? Nah. It's a chest plate. Let's just search chest plates. See what there is. Rose gold. 8 plus 2. So anything we want has to be better than that. To start with. Ametrine chestplate. Netherite in that. Okay, so don't even have netherite yet, so that's be tricky. Ag. Yeah, it's looking like the current bet is to like work on Botania or something, I guess. Spectrum. Work on Spectrum. Something. armor. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there's a lot of armor here that was just Magitech mechs. Alright, I'm kind of curious. What do you need for this? Huh. Quantum upgrades. That's all Twilight Forest stuff, it looks like, so... I guess trying to progress in one of these, actually, like, trying to do progression in one of these mods is probably my best bet for the moment. So... maybe... ME drive. Iron ingot. Engineering process. So we need an inscriber first, so... we need this. 2 copper and 5 iron. Yeah, because storage would be nice, because right now, as you can see, we have lots of stuff and nowhere to put it. So doing applied energistics would actually probably be a good bet. Although I've never actually done it before, so... we shall learn as we go. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Yay. Blok's ME. Also used to create charged quartz. By the top or the bottom? Okay, so we need another way to get power first, though. Which is unsurprising, so... in that case... should probably progress in one of these other mods that gives us energy of some sort. Fluix, ME glass cables, or other cables, or other mod power cables. So in which case, modern industrialization doesn't seem like it's the one to do it at the moment, I don't think. Unless... so maybe we should, like, go Industrial Revolution? Just empty out our inventory for the moment. And toss out some of the more useless items that we have. That we aren't going to use or touch ever again. Okay, that looks good. Just... yeet, 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 and yeet. Okay. And now that we have an empty inventory, what do we need to do first? Revolutionary Guide. Excellent. Nikolite dust. So mine some Nikolite to get Nikolite dust. Understood. Okay then. So I do need a pickaxe. Pickaxe ahoy! Or actually, I should have already mined some Nikolite, I think. So then, Nikolite. Yeah, so then if we just search through everything. That's all we've gotten so far? Okay. Now then, let's see. Does Nikolite... Will Nikolite work if I throw it into here? Bronze macerator. Yes, it does. Okay. So that saves us a couple of steps then. Will it give us as much as we want, or... Yes, okay, so it gives, like, the full thing then. What happens if I go down into the mine and mine some? Does it give more or less? I know I've seen some Nikolite somewhere nearby. Or that's copper. We don't need copper at the moment. We have plenty of copper. Nikolite, 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 Nikolite. Where is it? Nickel ore. Not Nikolite. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Blue Knight. Again, not what we're looking for. Alright then. Give us what we need. Am I blind? Have I mined it all already? Or is it just lower down and I'm being dumb? Okay, so it must be located lower down then. Got it, got it, got it. Must have placed the Nikolite on a lower... Must have found the Nikolite on a lower level than this one. Well then, let's go back down and grab it. Whee! Onwards and downwards we go. Nope. Wrong downwards. Here we go. Yeah, I know it's a handbanger, but what can you do, really? Headbanging is a completely normal thing to see. Mines, and I really just can't be bothered to take it all out. Nope. Okay, then this way. Down we go then. Search of Nikolite. And can't go too far though, because we want to watch out for mobs. Okay, here we go. Four. 9. Okay, so it's not quite as efficient to mine it by hand. It's not as efficient to mine it with Fortune 3 as it is to toss it in a macerator. Good to know. But we still need it anyways, so... we can worry about silk touching things later. Right now, let's just get a decent amount of this stuff. Ow. Go 55. And then there we go. And what's that over that looks kind of like the thing I needed for Spectrum, maybe. Deep Slate Shimmerstone Ore. Alright. Ayo! Okay, so that is what we needed for that, then. Good to know. Toss out the Lignite Ore. And we'll head back to the surface. Now then, to see what we can get from this. Whole thing. Advancement is the name of the game. And that is what we are doing today. Alright then, up we go. Next time we'll use Silk Touch to get Nikolite, and then toss it in the Macerator. Boppity boppity bippity bop. Okay then. Grab that. Okay, never mind. From now on, we're definitely using Silk Touch to gather that, because that was significantly more than what we normally get out of that. And we're just gonna take these and turn them into bread, because need food, and it's just easier to eat bread than anything else in the day. Oh, thunderstorm. Neat. I don't think I have anything that can take advantage of that, though, at the moment. Okay, so then, let's just sleep through that. Okay. Now then. So, Nikolite Dust has been acquired. We have mangoes. What an exciting reward. Spectrum. And a logic processor. Okay, so logic processor, and we'll just toss out the mangoes. Okay, so then what's next for each? What should not be? Venture to get a smolder ingredient. Time to tinker with your new magical materials. Create more life, or more like organisms. Weaken, slow it, something. What do they eat? So advancement, what should not be? Okay, so where's the Spectrum book? Whatever is out there is loud as heck, like, by golly. Okay, where are you? You're being a nuisance. Die. Okay, with that out of the way, back to solving the mysteries of life. Creating life. Immortal, have all the time to think about it. So it's time for experiments. Baiting. So fermented spider eyes, blaze, honey bottle. So fermented spider eye, blaze, and a honey bottle, along with the shimmering gems, shimmerstone gems. So I need to get honey. That could prove to be mildly problematic. But well. We'll just toss out the hops, actually, because we have plenty of that already. Okay, so we'll just leave the book in here for the moment. No, leave the book in here for the moment. And what's the next step in the other path? So, Industrial Revolution. Wrench and screwdriver. 3 cup. Iron nugget and 2 sticks. Okay, that's easily doable. Nugget. And then 2 sticks. 1, 2. And then we want some copper plates. So 1, 2, 3. Screwdriver. 3 copper plates and 2 more sticks. Yeah, okay, so then hammer. 1, 2. Bada bing, bada. There we go. And now 3, 2, 2, bam, bam. Portable charger. I assume will come in handy at some point. Alright, now if you'll hold on a minute, hold on a second, I need to go take a quick break. Here is an intermission. Alright, and we're back. When did we get a trident, by the way? I don't recall getting that. Oh well, anyways. The next step. So, copper plate, tin plate, iron plate. Actually, hold on a second. Isn't modern industrialization let me make plates really easily with the compressor? Yeah, so we can just throw some iron and tin in there. Oh, just batteries, and then for the Mark 1, so we need more copper plates and a gold plate. Okay, so let's just throw a stack of each of the main things in there. So gold, iron, tin, or half a stack of tin because tin is a lot harder to find. And pretty valuable too, I think. Yeah, so we're just gonna throw all those in the compressor. $32. Nope, there we go. There we go. You love to see it. Water pump, bronze boiler, bronze mixer, bronze macerator. Now then, in the meantime, servos. Click on the pipe. Servos have multiple nodes. Iron flutes requires servos to function. So power, okay, so yeah, we need a lot of all of this. But in the meantime, where am I going to get honey? I'm sure if I wander around I can find a beehive somewhere, but... Tin plate, yep. Actually, also, let's breed up some cows. Yeah, this supposed auto feeder isn't really auto feeding the way it's supposed to. Yeah, because there's 48 wheat, and yet none of these cows are bred. Which I can only assume to mean that it doesn't work. All the cows on breeding cooldown now? Okay, cool. In that case, we leave the room. And next we want... Nope, not quite yet. So that's not done quite yet. I should really just turn this into land at some point. Because the whole water is getting a little obnoxious. Okay, we have plenty of eggs. Plenty of eggs. Just yeet that away. Bibbidi bop bop ba doop bop. Oh yeah, I also need copper plates as well, don't I? Well then. Actually, let's just harvest all this wheat. Because it's wheat harvesting time. Such a dumb thing to say. Wheat harvesting time. Okay, get some bone meal out of it. Da 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 da. There we go. Now to grab bone meal. Toss it in there, get some more bread. Turn that into bread. Grab a stack of copper. That wheat back. Sleep because it's night. And we're just not going to wait forever for the other stuff to get done, so we're just going to go ahead and hammer it out as is. Oh. Hammer rope. Do I have another one? No? No secondary hammer? Shame. That is unfortunate. At Industrial Revolution, actually. And let's see, what stuff do we even have from Industrial Revolution already? Okay then. Lead, bronze. Okay then. Jack, basic machine. Cable Mark 3, efficiency module. Nothing there. Cable Mark 4, raw tungsten, turbo, nickel. Oh, lignite's from that, huh? I see. Auto feeder. Okay, so a decent amount of stuff is from it. Got it. Let's see how this is going over here. Probably not nearly complete yet. Yeah, but it's close enough. Saucy chips. Huh, how does one craft that? potato chips, artichoke dip, or salsa. Get that, and then, I see. Put that there for the moment. Battery. 5 tin plates and nickelite dust. Can do. Ba-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some nickelite dust. There we go. Second battery. And a cooking table. I thank you for that game. Just what I needed right now. No. Okay. Next. Heat generator. Coal generator. Okay, so we need to make a machine block first. Why did it even tell me that I should do the other stuff then? Because if you need a machine block to make that, you'd think that it would just tell you to make the machine block. So iron plates, battery, and 2 nickelite dust. Battery, bam bam, iron plates. Industrial solar power. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't really do anything there, so thanks, I guess? Question mark. Oh, so we're not doing modern industrialization here. We're doing industrial revolution. Okay. Okay, I see now. I see now. Enhancer, empty enhancer. So then, first, I think we need to... Actually, because we have cables, and we have a solar panel... It's from a different mod. Will it still work? Oh, wow, that is way up the tech tree, I think. Yeah, okay, so... I think the first thing we're going to do here is focus on making a... Or, one of these is the most directly useful. Electric furnace, sawmill, fluid infuser. Using with liquids, farming, compressor, solar generator. Pump. Okay, so I'm thinking that we tackle the solid infuser. So we need an MK1 circuit. So we need gold plate, 4 copper plates, and a... Okay. Actually, where did I just put the copper plates that I made? Or, no, I used them all up already, okay. Okay. Empty to hand. Come on, hurry up, please, so that way I can toss the copper into there to make some copper plates. Da 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 da. 50. And 51. New. Minecraft soundtrack is just so smoothing sometimes. Oh, just hurry up, please, game. Hurry up, compressor, please. Thank you. We want to get on working that infuser as soon as possible. How's the coal doing? The coal's doing great. That's good to see. Okay, 1. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Come on, compressor. Last one. I know you can do it. Okay. No, not quite yet. Okay. And then copper. Bam. It's gonna start going soon, right? Yep, okay. So, in the meantime, let's just harvest some of this stuff. Go, toss that out. Grab some hops, put that in the thing. Yeah, okay, no, we're covering this whole thing up with dirt. Nope. This pond is no longer going to exist. It's getting a layer of dirt over it. See now, dirt. I should have dirt somewhere, right? Like, come on. Come on, surely I have dirt. No? No dirt anywhere? Fine, I guess I'll just use cobblestone then. Because I got plenty of that. Thanks to this good old... Well, I guess it'll be a good use for the cobblestone generator. That's been just quietly chugging away this whole time. And can we like make a builder's wand or something? Well, let's just Google wand. Back. Could have sworn there was something about a venture building. It's clobbling time. So that's all Botania stuff, I think. Staff building. Okay, so 2 stick. What's the best I can do here? 2 stone. Iron. Yeah, 2 sticks and a piece of gold, that's easy. Yeah, I can do that. Alright then. 2 sticks and a piece of gold it is. 1, 2. 1, 2, gold. Okay, so now how does this work? If I have it in my offhand and I hold this in one hand, does it just... No? Well, how does this work? Okay. Got it. Okie doke, understood. And we'll just take some cobblestone. Place it over here. Like so. Like that. And we can just... Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well... we can just place some more down. Like so. Or rather, we can just make another really easily. Use 2 more sticks. 1, 2, 1. Toss that in there for now. Oop. Oop. Bada bing, bada boom. Toss that out, and now we can just do some basic cobblestone placement to wrap up the rest of this. Like so. Get rid of that hanging cobblestone block. Not the prettiest, but gets the job done. Yep. That'll work. We can just toss all that out. Because we have literally infinite cobblestone. I wonder if there's a block I could find that would let me turn cobblestone into energy, because if there is, then... Hold on. Generator? So you burn that colorful generator. What do you burn? So you burn colorful things, I see, I see. Sludgy generator. Slime balls. Falling generator uses lava. Water and some fuel source. enchanted things. Dragon generator. Oh. That biomass generator, heat generator. All I want to know is there a way for me to convert cobblestone into energy? Actually, let's do it the other way. Cobblestone. Regular old cobblestone. So plenty of ways you can craft it. Melt it in the regular stone, mana infusion, cutting machine into cobblestone bricks, macerator, mixer to make more cobblestone with lava, and hacker, chisel, mason's table, item crushing into gravel, milling, crushing, bulk, compacting, block putting, uncrafting, blast furnace into blackstone, block drop loop, pulverizing. No, okay, so there's no way for me to get cheap energy out of this. That is unfortunate, but sadly predictable. Okay, well, back to working up the tech tree, then. Actually, a Magitech armor leg. Just toss that in there for the moment. Okay, then. Then back to Industrial Revolution. Mark 1 circuit. Feather falling module. And now, Mark 2 circuit. Nickelite ingots. Get from infusing. Okay, so we need to go back to the infuser. Copper plates, machine block, battery, 2 glass. Okay. Glass is easily attainable. Should have some... There it is. Okay, so now back to the infuser. Okey-doke, now infuser acquired. Chocolate pie. Phenomenal. Love to see chocolate pie. Okay, now then, the next step, if I recall correctly, is to make nickelite ore. Ingot which iron and nickelite dust, infusing them together. And we're going to also give this a shot with the cables, because we have some good cables. LF protect E. We'll see if these two can work together, if we need to hammer something out, or we need to actually make the regular generators for this mod. Okay. Solar panel. Okay, and then... Aha! It works! In which case, we're going to take iron, and... So we need nickelite ingots. We shall take iron and nickelite and mix it together, and we shall take 32 of each to start with. One, two, three, four, five. Split that in half. Okay. Lily pad across. Iron, not copper. Dumb me. Okay, grab the iron this time. That's what we need. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 32 iron. Take that and throw that into the infuser. There we go. Oh wow, you're slow. Speed upgrades? Anywhere? So let's see, this is Industrial Revolution. So, at Industrial Revolution, heatsink, heat coil, speed enhancer, cooler cell, and empty enhancer. 4 tin curved plates into empty enhancer. Compressing. So we need a compressor. Okay. We can acquire that, I believe, without too much difficulty. So then, compressor. Battery. Okay, so compressor. Compressor. Machine block. Okay. Battery. Mark 1 cell. 2 stone. Okay, that stone is easy enough to acquire. Do I have some already? I do. Great. Compressor acquired. I do not need gold leggings. Gold leggings are worthless to me. It's current. What did I toss out over here if I toss the gold leggings? No, not the cables. I can't even make those at this current level. Take that. New Horizons. Golden crate. You're worthless. You're worthless. You're not worthless. Okay. And now enhancer. 4 tin plates into 4 tin curved plates. Okay. So then toss all those in there for now. And in the meantime, we can work on this. So silver plates and nickelite ingots. Pulverizer. The other thing that we should get our hands on. Plate. We need more tin plates. We need more tin plates. By a lot. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and turn most of our tin into plates. Because we need a lot more of that. There we go. Tin curved plates. I'll unpin that, because trying to work for is a speed enhancer. Just needs 3 cooler cells. Coolant bucket? Fluid infusing? Yeah. So need a fluid infuser? The bronze plates, tanks. There's a lot here. We're not going to worry about too much at the moment. It's gonna take things one step at a time. Hmm. Let's see. We'll finish this little cycle of things, and then I think we're going to do more. And then we'll move on to doing another activity. Probably getting honey. Because we need honey. Honey is valuable. At the moment. There we go. Doke. And now that's running. Sleep. So that way our solar panel behaves properly. Okay then. Bam, 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 bam. Can't wait until I get myself advanced energistics, but that's a little ways off, I fear. Advanced storage unit. Don't know anything about it, but oh well. We'll get to that at some point. I am quite certain. Let's see, bottles for honey. We shall go on a hunt. Hunt for honey. Shall grab our items. The ones that are oh so useful. Torch. Bow. Arrows. There we go. And now we are off. In what direction? I don't know. Maybe birch forest area? be a good place to look for honey. Oh, my game was lagging really weird for a second. Odd. Or maybe I'll be able to find some honey nearby. Actually, what are these gleaming feathers for? Can't make them into anything, okay. Da-da, 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 da-da. Swear to God. That has to be a mimic. I knew it. Just die, you annoying waste of a mob. Swear. You spawn way too often. Oh well, at least you had the decency to give me a void key out of it. Some which just show up, be obnoxious, and die. Well, let's see. What else do we have going for us at the moment? A bee? Aha! We shall grab its honey and run. Still after me, huh? Bees, I've never actually done that before. Bees are surprisingly persistent. Although I guess that kind of fits a bit with bees IRL. Oh well. I should probably lead the bee back to its nest. Unless it, like, automatically knows the way back. Which it very well may just might. I don't really know how Minecraft bees work, to be honest. Nope, okay. Let's see now, is it slowly working its way back or not? Or is it just kind of lost and confused? I think it's a bit lost and confused. Oh, it's almost dead. If I punch it, it's going to die. Never mind, I can't help you, bee. I'm sorry. I lured you out to this strange land, and now I leave you here. Abandoned. Gardening table, huh? 3 emeralds for a honeycomb. Interesting. And what do you do? 3 emeralds for a honeycomb. See that you were quite similar people. Competitors living next door. That's pretty. I've never seen a marigold in this before. Mossy peat. Huh. Hey, look, there's another thing with honey. We'll take that too. Just gotta get a bit closer. Or no, it's empty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. These cattails are pretty cool. And part of me kind of wants to just take over the Switch's house and remodel it some. Because it's already prettier than my own house. Because my own house is a mess. And this one is actually pretty. Actually, at the very least, I should bring the brewery stand back. Ocean feeling. We'll eat the glistening melon slices, because we don't need those. I don't think, anyway. Da, 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 da. Well then, let's... Is there anything else of interest around here? I knew it. The problem is... They're just annoying. Mimics are just flat annoying. It's not like they jump scare me or anything. It's not like a creeper, which you see it once and then... You're like, oh, it's a creeper, okay. Or, no, with these guys, they spawn everywhere. They're just obnoxious. The worst. Should probably work my way back now. Bamboo jungle. Didn't realize that this was right here, actually. Well, at least I have a steady supply of bamboo should I need it. And hermit crabs. The coconut log. Not really interested in them. Little frog. Or toad. Toads are cool. Toads are cool creatures. I really like them. I've never had a toad as a pet, but my family has had multiple frogs. In fact, I think we have 2 frogs at the moment. 2, maybe 3. Yeah, green tree frogs. They're great. Fantastic pets. Would recommend. Back to home. Do we have spider eyes? Because I think that's the other thing I needed. Those like fermented spider eyes and then... I thought I tossed that. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Set the brewing stand down. Somewhere. Here, because why not? Where was I going with this? Right. Fermented spider eyes. For the sake of creating life. Bottle of fade ink. So blaze powder, honey, fermented spider eyes. And to make those I need Brown mushroom, sugar, and spider eyes. Which I do not have any of those ingredients, I don't think. Spider eyes is probably the most difficult one to get, so just check fermented spider eye. No spider eyes? Okay. Well then I guess what I know what I'm doing on this night. Hunting down spiders. And while we're at it, let's just go to the dark forest, that way we can... Dark oak, that way we can get brown mushrooms as well. Hey, bees. Okay, now. Come here, spiders. Maybe the spiders spawn on the other side because of it's flatter. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay then, let's see. Ah. Spiders? Spiders, Doko? That's a creeper. What I need are spiders. Like you. Yes, you, get over here. Yes. And actually, that is an interesting building. I should investigate. Okay. Now then, die, skeleton. That's a zombie with an iron sword. That'll hurt if it hits me. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Never hurts to just grab some wild pepper while I'm out and about. And walnuts are basically useless. So we could just throw those away. No care in the world. And you know what I just remembered? Where did the tradesman go? Nice base. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and go to sleep. And that way y'all don't have to worry about the monsters anymore. There we go. Now they should all burn up. Doke. You're the town guardsman. Digging claws. Where mining speed and base mining level. I'll take that couple of iron. And we'll also toss away this. Okay. Oh, that looks funny. Myonite. Fisherman. Fishing rod. Coal and emerald. There's a lot of villagers here. Spruce barrels. Charm of sinking. Can move freely in water. I'll take it and give it a shot later. Okay, so then, what's inside? Big interest in the chests? No. Spencers? No. What's up here? So we have a couple of things. Bread. We'll actually take the bread, thank you. And a bunch of regular old villagers. Yoke. And then down here is like a training area or something. A garrison. Interesting. I love seeing these like strange new these new areas that are provided by mods. Because you just never know what you're going to see. So it's like dug into the mountain right here. And lo and behold, there's just a completely random village. Huh. How interesting. A forester. What do you trade? Okay, emeralds for wood. Makes sense. And now we're back in here. If I go down this way then, what do I run into? Oh, wow. There's just a whole system right here, isn't there? Yeah. Just sitting there and existing, isn't it? Ender Pearl, we'll take it. Oh! Leather workers, huh? Nope. Okay. Interesting. House right here. Another one like that. And just a regular old house. Okay. Hit M. So there's this whole thing. I'm gonna come over here and see what that is. You know, the point of this was to get brown mushrooms, but now I kind of want to just wander and investigate, explore this world some more. But first, let's see what this geode is. If I had to guess, probably citrine. Given how they always seem to be citrine. Oh! That is not moving freely in water. That is, you sink to the bottom. That was something. We don't want to keep you around. Okay, so we want to head this way now in order to get to wherever the place is. Yeah, over there. So then first we head up this way. Pop over here for a second. Mine some free coal blocks. Okay, where's the chest? There's the chest. Iron. Steel. Toss all that in there. We already have a full stack of blocks of coal, so we can just leave those two there. Don't really need much more coal than that. And we can always come back for more if we need it. And we cross this way to get to the next area. Oh, wow, that's a big impact site. Or at least that's what it looks like anyway. I think that's an impact site. Probably because, I mean, we've already got plenty of meteors, so... Impact site seems like the logical conclusion. All things considered. Now then. Show us what you got. Well, that's an odd tree. Spectrum, huh? I see. We'll have to level that up some. Okay, yep, crash site. Big boy too. Caracals? Oh, how nice. So like right here should be the center, so if we dig straight down then. Skystone. Scribers. Do I use Skystone for anything? Skystone. Skystone tank, Skystone chest. Sod. Okay, so we do want some Skystone for storage component stuff. Okay. And then Blok block as well, I assume, is important. Blok's crystals, which... And Blok's crystals are used in a decent amount of things, it looks like, so... Definitely want to keep some on hand. Along with some skystone, so just mine out some of that. Dope. And then toss that out as well. Toss out that. Don't need the skystone chest, at the very least. Take off our backpack, traveler's bag. Sleep. Because I just realized that, I remembered that I can actually have access to a spider spawner, so I don't need to go actively hunting for spiders. So now, let's head up and then to the right. That seems like a good direction to head. Seems like there's a lot to see this way. Now then, what do we have to discover? And up. This way. Oop. Ow. Dang it. Nope. Oak logs and oak leaves, but certainly odd looking oak logs and oak leaves, that's for sure. And that is juniper? Yep. And that's a snake. Snakes are cool. I like snakes. Snakes are just really neat animals. You know? Like the way they slither on the ground and stuff is just really neat. Their whole skeletal structure and their bones. Everything about them is cool, I guess. Up until you see one in real life and you have to... Oh? This looks like the last type of geode I needed to find. Yep. And now we have all sorts of extra things to unlock with Spectrum. Oh, was it literally only those 4? Fully grown? Unfortunate. Oh well. Cobblestone, dirt. Go this topaz up here. See what else we can find. Oh, cool, boar. Okay, cool. The boar isn't aggressive. Boars can be nasty. Like, there is a reason that they are... like, They could just, like, boar hunts were dangerous for a reason. What? Am I about to die? I don't like this place. Rich bunnies. You see me in ore, lakes, tube coral, and orchids. What color am I? Blue. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh dear lord. That bunny has a lot of health. Die, you bunny. Oh dear. This is thoroughly unpleasant. Come on, just die already, you dang bunny. Come on. Ah, not so tricky now that you're trapped in there, huh? Whoa. Okay, it sounds like whatever's on the opposite end of this area is not a good time. Okay, cave spiders, so... already it's awful. Does it seem like cave spiders poison? Thankfully. Light up area with some torches. Just light this up. Okay. Go. Let this whole place a bit more. Diamond. Nice. Another diamond. We'll take it and go. I don't feel like finding out where all those skeleton noises are coming from. That, because, nope. Finding out where those are coming from does not seem like a good time. Okay, put that water in back. Toss out that. Toss out the rotten flesh. And we're just gonna climb back up here because the rest of that seems like absolutely no bueno. I do not want to mess with whatever else is down there. And we'll toss the deep slate as well. Alright, now then. Continuing our little exploration. Yeah, there has to be like an absolute absurd amount of skeletons down there or something. On the other end of that room. It's the only reason, it's the only way that makes sense. Topaz. Excellent. Let me in. I wish to get more topaz, please. No? Okay, so it's topaz cluster, okay. Topaz clusters that I need not... Excuse me. Excuse me again. Yeah, okay, so that's all the topaz I think that we can harvest from... Nope. There we go. And now let's leave to continue our exploration. More spectrum shenanigans. That would not have been a good time to fall down. Okay. Take off the backpack. Throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. Skip the night. Because quite frankly, I do not want to have to fight mobs at the moment. I just want to explore peacefully. And we have all... Well, we need one more spider eye, but that wouldn't be too difficult to obtain. And oh, hey, look! Another... Waystone point. How fortuitous. And a trading post. Excellent. Anything of interest in any of the chests? Let us see. Barrel claws. I like the digging claws a lot, unfortunately, so I shall be forced to pass on the feral claws. But I will take the iron. And the bread. And we go up. And up. And up just a bit more. See now, what do we got in here? More bread. Naturally. It's never enough bread. See now. Huh. I didn't nail the landing. Sad. Oh, so let's see, where was the giant... Oh, there it is. And that is where we can waypoint ourselves, so that way we can get out of here easy. Get back home easy. But first, actually, what's that other building? Because that's an unusually designed one. I don't think I've seen one like it before. A lonely farm. Aw. Yam. Okay, I don't want anything to do with yams. Are there mobs in the attic? No? Well, don't mind if I do. Actually, we'll just take that too. Hay bales and scaffolding, both very good materials. Nope. Oh, thought there'd be like a hidden entrance underneath the farm from the sound of it. But what would I know? Anywho, what's over this way? Wandering trader and some llamas, huh? Sleep charm wards off the effects of insomnia. Not interested in anything you got, sir. Okay, climb up. Parkour over to the next one. So, ow. Move along. Or you don't. Just take some tough. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna do this the good old-fashioned way. Slowly working our way up. Like so. I hate how they made it inconvenient to climb up these towers. And then we get in here. And we've been here before. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll rename it to Owned by Evil. Okay, so you can't rename it to anything. What's this one's name? Vega Pixie? So this is Topaz Land. There's a village over there. More Topaz over here. But I think I'm gonna just pop back home. Goodbye, you. And I think I'm gonna call it there. Alright then, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thanks for coming as always, my lovely audience. Take care. Bye-bye!